It's the big homie. What's up, y'all? It's the big homie, man. Listen, I'm back at you again, the voice of the people, man. Listen, I don't gonna be on here long, man. I just wanted to talk about the little reports, that I'm hearing. Mims saying that the Eagles has shown the most interest in him. Contacted him several times. Um, which I like to hear because, as y'all should know, as y'all know, I've been saying Mims, 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 for the longest on this channel, and I think that, like I said, I think he's a superstar, just waiting, man, just superstar waiting to explode, man. So that's good to hear, even though I don't really like to hear that too much in a way because other teams might want to try to, frog leap us, man, and try to take him, you know, before we're able to get him. But it's good to hear that the Eagles are interested in him, from what the reports are saying. I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about that, because I think that Mims would he'll add so much to our offense, man. He'll give Carson Wentz that playmaker on the other side that he needs. You know what I mean? Um, I'm a big Mims guy. I think that should be our target at 21. That's why I'm not so. I mean, like I said, if they fall, if the top three fall to 15 or something, then yeah, if you're gonna make a move to go up and get one of them, then so be it. But other than that, man, I say we stay pat and we go get the bull Mims. I think Mims is, where it's at for us. He'll be a great asset. You know what? I was thinking. I was sitting here and I was like, two other things I want to talk about. Two other things I want to talk about. Let's admit Carson Wentz is elite. He's an elite quarterback. Elite. Um, if he had the weapons that some of these elite quarterbacks out there have, oh my gosh. Now don't get me wrong, man. I like Patrick Mahomes. My only issue is that everybody keep putting Patrick Mahomes on this certain criteria, like, oh my God, Patrick Mahomes can't nobody compare. And I'm not on that bandwagon. You know what I mean? I'm not on that. I'm not in that room. I'm not part of that group. Is Patrick Mahomes elite? Yes. But at the same breath, I say Carson Wentz is elite. You give Carson Wentz the same quality receivers that Patrick Mahomes had and have, I am quite sure without a shadow of a doubt, Carson Wentz would do the same thing Patrick Mahomes is doing. Everybody gets so overwhelmed and so because he throw a sidearm pass or he throw a no look pass. Listen, that don't win games. Patrick Mahomes is good because he's a good passer and he has the weapons around him to utilize what he does best. That's what make Patrick Mahomes Patrick Mahomes. And if you give Carson Wentz that same type of playmaking quality of playmakers around him, he'll do the same thing. Now I know some of y'all going to be like, "Oh, what you talking about? I don't know, man. Mahomes is on another level. He's not on another level. He just have the playmakers around him to. Well, I say he is on another level, but not on another level from Carson Wentz. He just has the playmakers around him to help catapult him to the next level. And if Carson Wentz have the same type of playmakers around him that Mahomes do, he'll be in the same category with Mahomes. I'll even say this. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Do y'all think that Mahomes would have been able to do what Carson Wentz did in the last 4 games of the season last year with the players that Carson Wentz had? No. Y'all know it. Very few, very few, very, very, very few quarterbacks can do what Carson Wentz did with the offensive weapons he had. And how I know that is because of look at what the record books say. No receiver on that Eagles team went for over 500 yards receiving. Carson Wentz is the only quarterback in NFL history to go for over 4,000 yards with no receiver going over 500 yards receiving in the season. So look, if that's not elite, I don't know what is. If you say Mahomes is on another level than Carson Wentz, then to that I'll say that Mahomes couldn't have did what Carson Wentz did with the quality players Carson Wentz had. And I want to say this again. I am a Patrick Mahomes fan. I believe he's great. I believe he's another level. I'm just saying that I believe Carson Wentz is on the same level as Patrick Mahomes. He just don't have the playmakers around. Point blank. Period. So that's what I'm saying about it. People need to start giving Carson Wentz his respect. Give that man his respect. You know what I mean? I put him, of course, top five in the league. Of course, top five. And I would dare not say, and I would even dare to say top three, arguably top three. See what I'm saying? Listen, man, we gotta give Carson Wentz his props. Nobody else gonna do it. So us Philly fans, we gotta set the record straight and let people know that Carson Wentz is an elite quarterback. So that's why it's so important for the Eagles to get the right playmakers and the speed around him so he can show and prove and lead us to another Super Bowl. So that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Become one of the homies. We would love to welcome you in the family. And we done cracked that 100 sub mark, and now we're going towards that 200 sub mark. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's do this. But I got one more thing I want to say, and I want to know y'all opinion on it, man. What y'all think about Jalen Mills moving to safety? Do you think he's going to be good? Because I do. I think Jalen Mills is going to excel at safety. Because like I said before, as a corner, he's slow, but as a safety, he's more than fast enough to be a safety. He can read the field well. He can even come down. He could do all the things that Malcolm Jenkins did for this team. He had the ability to do it, and he learned from him. So I like Mills. I think Mills should start at safety. I think Mills should be. I think they should put Mills in the same role they had the homie Jenkins in, Malcolm Jenkins. I think he's going to excel. I think that he will excel at safety, y'all. I think he will excel at safety. I think him and McLeod together. Then you bring the boy Will Parks in there to do different things. And I mean, I think our secondary is going to be okay. I do think we need to pick up a corner in the draft. I do think we need to pick up a corner in the draft. Not saying that Sidney Jones ain't gonna show and prove, but I just think we need to bring another corner in the draft. And I want to give props to that boy Hargrave, man, because he's gonna be a beast in the middle. He's gonna be a beast in the middle. He's one of the sneaky Howie Roseman moves. That's like one of the best moves. One of the best moves in the draft, and one of the best moves in free agency this year. One of the best moves. So that's all I got to say. I just wanted to come on and talk about that, man. Give Carson Wentz his respect, man. Give Carson Wentz his respect. And yeah, I hope we get Mims, man. That's what I'm going for. Mims. We need let's get that boy Mims. Let's get Mims. Listen, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel, that's been subbing me up, man. Come on, let's push this channel. Let's get more people to sub, man. And make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Listen, it's the big homie signing out, signing off. I'll holler at y'all on the flip side. Deuces. Deuces. It's the big homie.